Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our
Hardaway,
sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
a.k.a. Killer Cam, a.k.a. the chosen
The
one.
Portland
Let's get it.
Trailblazers
We
come
about to
into
play
tonight's
Dame
game
Dollar.
after losing earlier in the
CJ
season in their
McCollum.
last game against the Clippers. And now they'll try to tie up the season series at 2 wins apiece. They've taken 1 game out of 3 so far.
Oh, we got to get our revenge back. We lost by that much.
The
By a little
opposition
bit.
just too
We got to
comfortable
get our
shooting
revenge.
the basketball.
And it's not that you have to take chances, but you got to step up your effort and try to get disruptive. They never did that.
Ain't
And on the
nobody
road,
do
that's a
CJ
recipe
McCollum's dance
for
on
disaster.
this court.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off.
Mad
Hey, Dave.
disrespectful.
Hello, Kevin. Well, Blazers head coach Terry Stotts is one of the more respected offensive minds in the game. He said, I like to give our players freedom to read the defense and make plays. I like philosophically that I don't know who's going to get the shot. That's going to cause a problem for the defense. Keep them guessing, Kevin.
And as always, thanks, DA. That kind of unpredictability helps in some settings, can cause many matchup problems for the D. Now that we're into the year, some teams starting to show cracks, Brent, could use an infusion of talent. How hard is it to make an in-season trade that can really have an impact on your team?
I think it's more and more difficult, Kevin, with the rules and the way that the salary cap is set up for teams really that are contending for something big to go out and all of a sudden grab that one piece. It's very rare that a team can go out that's sitting on top of the standings and find that one specialist that's going to come in and make that team even better. So when that does happen, you have to really commend GMs that have done their homework and manipulated the salary cap so that there's space for that kind of player.
Complex, I agree.
Oh, come on.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by
We're going to start
Gatorade.
this
Let's
already.
check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Griffin is out there with Smith. Then there's Hardaway. Then there's Wells. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Evans after the miss from Hardaway.
Yo,
Here's
put it back
Griffin.
up, man, since they trying to play me on my shot.
Battles through traffic and lays it in. Griffin's got his team on the board to start the game for the Clippers.
Now, Griffin is energy right there, infectious. If you don't box him out, he's going to take care of business.
Nurkic dishes to Lillard. McCollum outside.
Get off me, man.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. They set the pick. The shot by Evans. Nobody around. Portland again missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Hardaway. Goes back up. Griffin's shot is off.
Yo, okay,
And
chill,
right now,
chill,
they're like a
2K,
light
with the
switch
missed
in the
shots,
off
alright?
Position 1 of 5
bugging
so
right now.
far. Not an ideal start.
And it's Lillard again missing.
Yeah, they're a little bit cold here. 0 for 4 to get this one going.
He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
That's a talented guy getting too easy a look. Might have been a miscommunication on that one.
Well, just the first
That's off.
quarter,
Let's
everyone's
go.
still getting adjusted. That said, on defense, you have to bring help sooner.
Let's go.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Now the feed to Smith. Nurkic with the steal. Here's Lillard. And it's Lillard again missing.
And usually that mid-range jumper finds the bottom of the net. The defense has to be more aggressive moving forward.
All the officials are all over that one.
The Clippers shooting their first free
be all
throw.
over that.
First trip to the line in this one.
And they've had
on,
really
let's
good
go.
numbers all season from the free throw line.
There we go.
Hardaway hits them both.
There's always talk about the Blazers because when you combine Lillard and McCollum, both at 6'3" tall, that poses a challenge for them defensively when you play them together in the backcourt, especially against some of the longer guards in the Western Conference.
Here's Swanigan. His last outing, he had 8 points. From deep, Evans. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
That's a nice looking shot. Evans takes his time from beyond the arc and knocks that one in.
Lillard against Hardaway. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
And right
Let's go,
in the
let's go.
teeth of the defense, making a statement early in this one.
Yeah, pinpointing the rim
Yeah,
protection with that
I
attack.
have
and
to
no
make
one
a
makes
statement
enough
because
of an
y'all think
effort there
niggas think
to
I'm going
stop
to
it.
stop shooting
Now,
because you
here's
making me
Lillard.
miss, 2K?
He's coming off
Stop.
a 37-point game against Minnesota.
Ball movement was critical in this game. It did not stick with any one player, so his passing was on point. And he really picked apart the defense. That's a gorgeous assist. Outstanding at finding his guys in the spots where they want the basketball.
Here's the pass to Evans. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Clippers leading by 4. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy.
You don't pump fake when nobody's on you.
Now here's Evans. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. And
he didn't get it to go because 2K over here making him pump fake when he don't need a pump fake.
McCollum on the inside has the skill set to still score.
Scream you ought to die. I thought you would die with me.
Hardaway against Lillard. And Hardaway gets
what
it
is
to go.
Up with this, man?
Hardaway has got 8 points.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against Wynn.
Yeah, this is the feel of a player to use his body to keep the shot from being blocked. Excellent work there.
Dry.
And he has a little bit of trickeration with that one. Gets that one to go against the Wynn.
Come on, let's go.
Wait, did you just say trickeration, GA? I think it's a size disadvantage there that he was willing to attack, but you have to develop that skill set and have counters.
Here's McCollum. The basket good off the assist from Evans. And it's 7 points for C.J. McCollum.
And this is why Evans is such a crucial player for his team. His ability to read the floor and find his teammates wide open keeps the offense flowing. Terry Stotts, one of the better coaches in this league, but he really does a great job of making sure that it's always about his players and never about him. One thing Portland has working in its favor is that they dug in with Terry Stotts as their coach. They have that kind of continuity, and he allows these players to shine up here in the Pacific Northwest. That's when the sun comes out.
And Portland making a change here. Collins is checked in. Here's Hardaway. Following the basket by C.J. McCollum. For the 3. And the Trailblazers, another 3. You talk about Terry Stotts empowering the players. He respects their independence, Brent, even as he's calling shots. He doesn't put himself above the team.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Terry Stotts has done a great job of establishing great relationships with his star players, his younger players. And the fact that they've been together, I think there's just a greater understanding of what he expects from them, the type of respect that they give him back, and it ends up working out very well for the Blazers.
There's a chance he could go for a big game if they don't D him up on the perimeter.
And Lillard kicks to Collins. To the right side. Here's Swanigan, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Swanigan's got 5 points so far.
Everybody on their team will shoot threes. Okay.
Hardaway with it. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
Come on.
Back to Griffin.
Blake, go to the basket. What the heck?
Clock at 4. And denied. He sends it
that was it. Okay, that was weak.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
So much talk about the game slowing down for the game's best players. Lillard composes himself, scans the court, and delivers the strength.
Really? That's a jump shot?
No good.
Okay, it's okay.
Got to get out of his compass and just try to find himself right now and get himself going.
Why do they do this on games where I'm starting off missing
Lillard,
easy shots in the game? Like, bro, just chill on that, man.
From him.
The defense was solid there, smothering him close inside, and that's how you want to guard him.
You certainly grew up around basketball. Your dad was a legend. Your brothers certainly played at a very high level. What kind of advantage do you think that gave you, if any, as your career was progressing?
It's funny, Kevin. I can't get away from it. I'm sitting next to you now, and we're watching basketball. So,
I know it. Here it is.
The advantage, I think, is just absorbing all of that stuff. Maybe on a subconscious level, that you're taking in everything about what the profession was going to represent for you, if in fact you got there, and thank goodness I did.
Well, I always sense you had a very wide view. Your lens was always wide, capturing as much as you could gather.
Yeah, it was like a 10 to 22 on any camera.
It's tipped. He gets that one.
I swear, every shot, not every shot, man. I swear, every shot.
Portland leading by 3.
I'm blocking that situation.
Outside
I got to ball my dude. I made the right move.
Floats it up for
But it's a
Williams,
block.
and it's Williams throwing it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Great way to see the alley-oop. That replay courtesy of Under Armour. Oh!
No way. Really an ideal screen and angle from Gallinari there that ultimately leads to the easy basket.
The Trailblazers shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. And Lillard
Come
kicks
on,
to
let's go.
McCollum.
What you doing?
Here's the screen.
Yo,
Passes to Lillard. From
double
outside the
screen.
arc.
And you still miss. Come on, let's
Rebound
go.
by the Clippers. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And always tough on
Yo,
the
give it
road,
back.
but that attack
Moving too slow for
mindset
me.
that they brought offensively, I really felt like that set them apart.
Sometimes when you're pushing the action, you can see some great teamwork, and then all of a sudden the individuals on your team can take over. All of that here tonight.
Outside Williams. Here's Collins. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points
Yo,
of
that's
the game.
crazy.
Here's Lillard, and he
I
hits
can't
the
snatch
jumper to
that.
drop.
Okay.
And the
Okay, it's okay.
Trailblazers lead by 3.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Get off me,
Here's
Dame.
Hardaway,
Get
and
off me,
Hardaway
Dame.
with
I'm
the
trying to tell you.
And really, he
Stop touching on me,
epitomizes
nigga.
what a point
Get off
guard
me.
should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
And not many players at that position, as explosive as he is in a close game, just rose up to
Oh,
the
come
challenge.
on.
The shot by Lillard, wide open. Here's Williams. That
Why y'all
one
do
no
that,
good.
man? Y'all
So
freeze up the
Clippers will take
movement.
it the other way.
Off of
And
that.
that
Stop.
one gives them a
Not even a
+5
real
rebound
screen.
advantage, Kevin.
And he hits
And
it
one,
and
go,
gets
man.
back down
Let's
the
go.
play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Clippers have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. Catching up on the changes for Portland. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Collins. And Jarrell Martin subbed in for Evans. And the Clippers with the change here too. Deckers checked in. Martin the pass to McCollum. Hit by Harrell. Martin with a screen on Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Again the miss by Lillard.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Freeze him up beautifully, but he just
Move
fails.
out my way.
Look at
Oh,
that jam.
no way.
I mean, just beautiful.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be
This
a
is what
contender for
happens
the
when
dunk of the
you
year, I
start,
think.
when 2K starts to try to make it seem like I can't make easy
Outside
shots in the
Williams.
beginning. If I get to the bucket, let me go ahead and make my shots.
A minute 50 left in the first
Because
quarter.
I'm going to keep attacking.
Martin the screen.
That's why I have games
Here's
where it's like
McCollum.
100 and something
Through for
points
his
because you
7th
keep trying to
basket in
jip me
11
on
tries.
shots that I should be making.
This team would be in some bad shape, guys, if he wasn't scoring like this right now.
Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
It's hard to believe that he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better, he's a phenomenal finisher.
No doubt. His success converting around the rim is largely due to the one thing he does better than most, and that is fly.
Here's Lillard. Lillard again missing.
And you just get the sense the whole period he's been a bit out of sync.
Yeah, sometimes you just can't figure out what's wrong, but he keeps trying to push through.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
From 13, count it.
Even when you're playing good
Very
defense,
aggressive
somehow,
in
some
terms
way,
of
he still
looking
gets
for
away
a
from it.
shot. 9 attempts
It's
already,
amazing
but
to me.
only able to knock down 2.
Clippers leading by 4. Hardaway with it.
See how he
Lillard
can
picks him
quickly
up.
get back on me after
Baseline
getting his
drive.
ankles
Another
broken?
shot. Peterson, that's
It's like,
good.
bro, stop.
Peterson's
Break his
got
ankles.
his
He's over
second
there.
basket.
I'm over here.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even
It's like,
been
bro, come
close.
on. I go clean to the rack from that one. Stop trying to play me.
Lillard against Hardaway.
I'm on him the whole time.
A three
The
ball.
play before that,
And
man.
that's good. Damian Lillard for 3.
It's like, bro, come on.
Lillard's got 7 points in the game.
This is one of his specialties. Look out when he gets it going from behind the arc. Left alone
Oh,
there
you
for a
gotta
second.
be
That's
kidding
just
me.
enough for Lillard.
outside Martin. McCollum
Yo,
up
what
top. He's guarded by Williams. Williams, a screen on Williams. Now here's McCollum. What a play! Simply cranes it in at the buzzer.
Great awareness of the clock to end the quarter.
Yeah, you like to finish things on a positive note, and he times that one beautifully.
And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a guy who seems to improve every season, Jimmy Butler. He spoke with us about one of his biggest surprises.
It's crazy because I never thought that anybody would be preparing to guard me night in and night out. But they do. I have to learn to cope with that and still find a way to be successful on both ends of the floor. And it's a learning curve for me also.
Same cutscenes, bro.
Almost
Shut up.
entirely new group here for Portland. Norkic checked in for Williams. Collins comes in for Harold. Swanigan, he's checked
You know
in
what
for
would have been
Jarrell
cool
Martin.
if there was a
And
cutscene
Tyreek
about him
Evans
moving to
subbed
this
in
team.
for Lillard. Collins and Nurkic up front together.
You know you can do general.
Out there with Evans, and it's
You can do
Swanigan
general
into the
phrases
three.
about that.
That's the group on the floor for Portland. And let's catch up with our
Reasons why
sideline
you would
reporter,
want
David
to
Aldridge.
play for the Clippers.
Hi guys, the chosen one in the last game against the Suns was a driven man. Just a staggering number
And you can
of
plug your
points
stupid
and was his
nickname
usual
DJ
dominant
also.
self on the glass. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it.
Oh, give me
He took
that.
advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Closest to you can get to the
Well, he
green.
set the bar pretty high for himself with that performance.
He did. I mean, but we know he's going to try to raise that bar again tonight. No matter how good he is, he's always thinking he can do better.
And the great players are never satisfied. We'll see what he does in the next one.
Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 6.
Baseball foul.
The Clippers have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second
Yo,
quarter.
stop doing this crap, man.
Evans against Hardaway. And he makes
Damn,
the bucket
baby.
through contact and
Get
gets
that
the
three
whistle,
back.
too.
That is how you score on a bigger
Yeah,
defender.
but when I'm guard, when
Instead of
because
fading away,
Tyreek's bigger
go
than me,
right
they
at the
didn't
bottom.
have me cross
So
over.
often nowadays in transition,
Like I
we'll see
normally
a
would.
guy get to the rim, then kick it out to someone
So y'all
standing
know how
at
to
the
stop me
three-point
from
line.
doing that, but
What's
when
your feeling
I
on
guard
that?
somebody,
Kevin, who's at the
y'all
three-point
don't have them
Let's see
react
Brent
the way
Berry's
they
up.
should
I'm more than
react. They just
okay
can
with
blow by me.
You know, so some of the guys, Kevin, in the new age are running to the three-point line, and as the ball gets to the rim, yeah, the modern-day fast break is not your classic 3-on-2, and we're going to take the wings coming in, and we're going to feed one guy for a layup. That first available wide-open three-point shot, whether 2 seconds into the possession or 12, is something coaches are willing to live with.
Problem is, though, sometimes that big wants to run and
Damn,
does
man, I
run,
thought
but
he
you
was
don't
gonna do better
reward him,
than
and
that.
then maybe they don't run the next time
Especially
down.
since you
That's
got Blake
exactly
helping
right,
you out,
Kevin. You
too.
have a big guy working
Had two
that hard.
people helping.
Problem is, in today's game,
Helping
some
me
of
on
those
that
big
defensive
guys are
blow
also
by.
running to that three-point
And y'all
line.
still
You're
foul.
exactly right.
Little Jimmy foul.
Tyreek Evans, the 4th pick back in 2009, won Rookie of the Year.
Averaged 20 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists right off the bat. And it's
you
been
backing
about
up
the
for?
injuries in terms of what's held him back. If he can stay healthy, and that's a big if, the talent is obvious.
Wow.
Evans on the double team. Wells wide
Drop
open.
that. Oh
And he
my
can't
gosh,
extend the
Wells,
lead to
you're
double
wide
digits.
open. What is with
Even
2K
though he
and their
missed,
wide
you
open
like
shots,
seeing him
man?
taking that kind of shot. The defense must be better.
But anytime you have a miscue or they have some rinky-dink
Wells with the steal.
screen,
Outside Hardaway. And the
they
rebound
miss.
by
They
Nurkic.
make threes on you.
Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Evans against Hardaway. Evans dishes to Nurkic. It's McCollum on the wing. Screen by Nurkic. McCollum kicks to Collins. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing.
You better not make that crap.
And the shot falls short this time.
The first person you think to give it to is Wells.
Hardaway with
What's
it.
the point of me
Now
being a
defended
point
by
guard if
McCollum.
it- oh my
Nurkic with
God.
the steal. Here's Swanigan, defended by Butler. Swanigan gets the bucket. Swanigan's got 7.
Well, you love the fearless, aggressive attitude. Doesn't let size matter.
Well, he
Come
also
on,
has
points
that
over
innate
turnover. You won't
ability
even let
to
us
just create enough
get
separation.
turnovers.
It's a nice move.
Wow, that's what I'm passing on.
Wells in the corner.
Yo, Wells, come on,
Hardaway.
man.
Clock at 6. And it's Hardaway slamming it down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger
29
out there.
points,
You
1
can see it on
rebound,
the
3
court
assists.
that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Screen by Nurkic. McCollum dishes to Nurkic. Back to McCollum.
Oh,
And
come
so he
on,
draws
Wells.
the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, if shooting is a priority, then teams are prioritizing what it is that C.J. McCollum can do to the likes of an offensive system. The guy is remarkable, is smooth, gets anywhere he wants to on the floor, and scores with incredible efficiency. I know we fall in love with the 3-ball, but C.J. McCollum may be the best overall mid-range scorer that the NBA has to offer.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. And McCollum, a master of the pull-up. Brent, big midway back on him at their peril.
He's got such tremendous handle, Kevin. He can shake guys and just get them off balance. I always feel like C.J. McCollum is playing in second gear, toying with the defense, and once he hits fourth gear, look out.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Both shots good from the stripe. Clippers leading by 6. And here is Hardaway. He's got 29 points. Williams gets the bucket.
That's why I said your name. You better make that crap.
It's pretty easy for
There's no reason for you to not make that. I drew in your defender
for Evans. Feeds to Collins.
And kicked it back out to you.
Here's Swanigan. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Nurkic. Kicks it out to Evans. Drills the 3-pointer. Evans has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, really a good play there from Evans to elect for the catch and shoot that he promptly knocks in.
Screen by Smith. Butler kicks to Hardaway. Randolph passes to Williams. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Hardaway. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming
You might
up.
want to sit your boy down.
And we've seen coaches that yell. We've seen some that show no emotion and everything in between. In your opinion, what's the perfect mental makeup for an NBA coach?
I don't think, Kevin, there's any exact science to what coaching can be. And I think the best coaches just have
exactly
an innate ability to know when to push buttons,
they'll do matchups like this.
To do it on
where
an
Tyreek
individual
Evans
level. There are
the
many
whole
times that a
dang
coach
game.
can make the biggest impact with his player, Kevin, taking him aside and having conversations.
People like the Greek freak on
everything in front of the team. And I think the best coaches have a pulse of each player on their team and take the time to go and do that.
Butler on the wing. Outside Williams. Lets it go with a 3. Good D by McCollum. Trailblazers trail by 6.
I mean, honestly, 2K got chill on those your height and stuff like that. Just because of the fact you have players in the league
pass off there to
like
his
that.
teammate.
Hardaway kicks the butt. Back to Hardaway. There's the double team with Martin. Hardaway, no good.
I'm asking, I'm begging you to give me the ball.
Even though he missed it, the offense will take those.
15 times over, man. Once I cut to the basket, and you won't give it to me when I ask you to give it to me.
Randolph is
Could have made the shot. You're making it harder on me.
And it's Hardaway with the jam.
When you don't listen.
Hey guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the
we're not dealing with
Didn't he? My goodness.
Late. Well, we might be dealing with some latency, I guess. But this is
Terrific
great,
design
basically
on the
offline.
He
Just
lays it
happened to
in.
be connected to arm. It's not perim, it's not par,
thing of beauty,
not lagging.
effective when it's used the right way.
Williams gets the bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Go ahead and, when I call for the ball, go ahead and pass it. I'm a superstar on the team anyways. Regardless of what the contract says. Because I don't know why 2K does that crap either.
And we're through the first half of basketball.
How do you make it $24 million in 4 years? I mean, each year for 4 years. And you're only a core player.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, scoring has not been an issue. How are you getting those looks that you want?
And y'all continue to do that. And make it seem like the player is upset. How am I upset? I'm the all-star. I'm an all-star, two-time all-star MVP. I'm a two-time champion. I'm a two-time MVP. I'm a two-time first all defense. I'm a two-time first team all.
Well, it's been more than luck. You've done a great job.
No.
See you in the second half.
Shut up.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away
no
briefly,
way in the
but
world.
get you right back out here
My
for the
demeanor
start
is
of the third
heated.
quarter after this break.
Or anybody else that plays 2K my career. If they're playing successfully. I only got 1 rebound.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
The conversation I just had with, it was probably Decker or somebody.
Trailblazers trail
Just
by
watch
4.
me, man.
Taking
I
a look
got
at
you,
Los
bro.
Angeles. They've got Jimmy Butler. Smith
Just need
is
you to
out there
cut to
with
the
Griffin.
basket.
Then there's Hardaway, and it's Wells in at the shooting guard
If
position.
not, I'm cutting to the basket and getting
Lillard with
myself,
it.
getting a
Now
bucket
defended
myself.
by Hardaway. Swatting in the pass
You
to
know how we do in
McCollum.
practice.
Shoots over Wells, and the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Trailblazers. Hardaway with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He keeps finding great shots out there, and the opportunities are turning up roses.
Evans outside. And Griffin sends it back.
Great to see Griffin going hard on the defensive end. Rejections like that are crucial to his development.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Hey, the Portland Trailblazers are developing
just
a great
somebody's like, why
chemistry
wouldn't you
for
just
a young
love that,
team.
man?
Damian Lillard takes the team to San
Man,
Diego
the way they got the
every
outlet passes and
September
inside
for
passes
bonding
where
purposes.
people
He told me
dropping them.
how much we like each
I
other,
ain't
how
even
much
trying to
time
lob
we
pass
spend
that. That's the
around
only
each
badge I
other.
probably won't
That
get.
shows you a team that is really together.
Oh, charge
It
guard.
is
I won't
you.
get charge guard.
We have each other's back. Kevin?
And it's critical to establish camaraderie early on. Thank you, D.A. Sounds like Lillard has this team headed in the right direction.
And Butler, one of those guys that's terrific at slapping away shots, utilizing that impressive wingspan on defense.
And a chance to now check out the scoring distribution between the front court and the back court players tonight for the Clippers.
And it's been guard play, which really
There
has
we go. That's
shouldered the
37. Let's
burden
go.
offensively here. They'd
37
like
and
a
6.
bit more production from the front court, but in the meantime,
Still one
this
rebound.
backcourt has kept them in the game.
And Lillard kicks to Evans. Pass to
Get off
Lillard.
me, nigga.
Fires for
Oh.
3. Rebound by the Clippers. Griffin's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Hardaway dishes to Smith. And he
Smith.
can't extend the lead to double digits.
You know when you messed up in
Really
that, Smith?
shocking he didn't take
You went
advantage of that
outside when you
golden
should have been
opportunity
running
there.
inside.
He
We're
needs to
running
be
the
much
floor. It's
better
like
in that
2-1.
situation.
Portland again missing.
Bro,
Well, if
let's
they
go.
had an edge at halftime, they might have lost it beginning this half 1 of 5.
And see, that makes me not want to pass it to you the next time we run the
He's on
floor.
his way to the line for one more.
It makes me go, well, I can't trust you to do what you need to do to make the shot.
This is just smash mouth physical.
And I proved my
basketball,
point
guys.
by getting
Alvin
an
Williams is
and
checked in
one.
for Portland.
You missed. You bigger than me. You thicker than me. And you didn't even draw a foul.
We always speak about what Griffin can do for you on offense with the basketball. Just gives you so much with his ability to face up or go to the basket. Very hard to contain in a one-on-one situation.
Oh, you got
Off
me
the
tripping.
run and misses it
That's
off
two-
the right side of
two
the rim.
rebounds. Let's go.
Clippers leading by 11. Hardaway passes to Butler. Evans with some nice D. A touch
You
over
could took a better
2.5
shot in
minutes
that,
of
Joe.
basketball played here in the third quarter. McCollum kicks to Williams.
That would have been a 7 assists right there. Come on, let's
Pass
go.
to Swanigan. They set the pick.
Oh, you tripping.
Lillard from outside. Hands it from downtown. Lillard's got 10 points in the game.
Well, there's another way Lillard can
Oh,
beat you
come
off the ball.
on.
Great
You didn't
timing
even give
on
me
the
time to
catch and shoot.
recover.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Man, y'all like
Yep,
this
it goes,
Madden.
And the Clipper lead is cut down to just 6 points.
Receivers can't catch the ball, can't fight for the ball, but corners can.
Lillard against Hardaway. Knocked loose. And is out of bounds for the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
The computer always has the benefit to know exactly what I'm doing at that point in time. I'm about to pass the ball, you able to knock it backwards. So.
And all you have to do is point to his
At least
name
could have made it
at
look
the
like I
top
actually was
of
trying to
that
pass the
list.
ball.
Does that tell the story well enough or what? What a season.
Harrell, he's checked in for Swanigan. And stolen
Here again.
And now Lillard running the floor.
As soon as
all
I
by
try,
himself.
it's like, wow.
Aggressive
Okay,
and
whatever.
incredibly quick end-to-end.
So don't
Lillard
pass
is
the ball,
always a threat on the
basically.
fast break.
And that replay brought to us by Under Armour. Another unleashed chaos moment. One of the more exciting plays in basketball.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup. And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Well, he talks so much about rhythm from the field. How about a rhythm from the free throw line? That looks good.
Evans outside. He feeds it to Williams. Lillard
Come on, let's
outside.
go. What you doing, man?
Hit by Harrell. 5 on the clock.
Yo,
Not as good in the Los Angeles leads.
How am I getting penalized for that?
On the bucket from Damian Lillard.
screen.
That gives them
Blake,
the second
was
lead
he supposed
of
to
the half,
go over?
three
No,
total
you didn't go over.
for the game.
Here's Hardaway. Then
And he's
Hardaway
moving
with the
far
dunk.
more quicker than he's moving on
Beautiful
that.
way to polish off
It's
that
like, wow, so
sequence.
y'all,
Just strong
so
at
Dame's speed
attacking the
just
rim.
all of a
That just
sudden
puts a
accelerated
little
to
more momentum on
Mach
their side.
5
don't
or
you think?
something.
Absolutely.
And that's where the defense failed. You can't let him throw that down. You've got to get over
Like y'all got OP
and foul
screens
him.
now?
Send him to the free throw line.
And keep yourself in the game? That's trash, man.
Outside Williams. Lillard against Hardaway.
Oh, that's trash.
Lillard with the
And he
bucket.
still made it,
He
too.
has single-handedly helped them
I
carve
jumped
into
just a
this lead
little bit more
thanks to
on
his
time.
scoring in the court.
I probably could have blocked it.
Hardaway against Lillard. Wells in the corner.
Wells,
Pass
come
to
on, man.
Pierce. Nice passing here by Los Angeles.
Take on. Like you did in
And
practice
that's
back in
going
the
to be
day.
too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
And a moment to see numbers for
You
McCollum.
tripping.
6th in free throw percentage.
That nigga
8th
used to be
in
on our
three-point
team.
shooting.
He didn't even
And
start
sits
over you.
in the top 15
That's what you do.
in
You
points
travel.
per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And yeah, he's a true professional at the free throw line. It's a part of the game where he excels. You want him at the line for you in crunch time.
The defense, not so good. And when you're deep inside like that,
let's
you
go.
got to come through.
Yeah.
And a foul called on the
I'll
shot.
say.
Got him on the way up that time.
Former
So he'll
teammate.
shoot 2 right here. The first free throw is
Get
good.
that foul.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Sam Decker comes in for Blake Griffin. And McCaw subbed in for Wells. Hardaway hits them both. And as good as Gallinari can be on the offensive side, Greg, he's a bit of a one-way player.
Yeah, and Gallinari is best in a situation where you can kind of hide him on defense. You
That's
want him
crazy.
out there on the floor.
Oh, I get a foul for that? I can't go up top and tap
offensive
that?
game, but he can't
That's
hang
crazy.
with most starting caliber forwards defensively.
Lillard just
I'm up
plays
that
with
high,
a
I can just do
flat-out
like that.
edge. Dangerous
Come on.
as a player who knows how to draw contact inside.
The Trailblazers have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
What's the point of having that
And he makes the
that
first.
badge, that blocking badge, if you can't do nothing? If that don't activate at
So
some
free
point.
throw is good from Lillard. And when you look at Damian Lillard, Brent, a tremendous player, but a hungry player. In your opinion, what's the next step for his development?
I think the questions will remain and persist about what it is that Damian Lillard can give you defensively to stay consistent and be disruptive as a point guard is the next step for Lillard. We know he's one of the best scorers in the league, but can he bring it on the other end?
Got the 7s on.
That free throw good from Hardaway.
Blazer coach just
Trailblazers trail by 6. Lillard dishes to McCollum.
What I can do with this guy?
Lillard, right side. Harrell setting the pick for Lillard. Pick by Harrell. Lillard attacking the shot.
You gonna steal our rebound?
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Hardaway passes to Decker. Off the pick. And Decker slams it in.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
Maybe I should give y'all time to do that, but man, I'd be trying to play quick.
Well, that's a play that only works by practicing
all I want to do is attack. If you ain't cutting to the basket, if you're not making a sensible movement,
you can see the timing there.
And it's Harrell missing.
Give me that
Clippers
rebound.
leading
Just
by 8.
snatch
And even 3-on-3 break.
McCall, what are you doing, bro?
Leading with a nice touch off the glass.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And I know the defense wasn't great, but yet and still, their ability to stay composed was impressive.
Well, it led to a big scoring effort, taking advantage of every weakness. So any possession the defense wasn't aggressive on, they were on the offensive end.
Trailblazers trail by 10.
Put your foot on their neck.
McCollum kicks to Williams.
Oh, wow.
And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Taking a look at the Clippers. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And, of course, the Trailblazers just way behind.
Yeah, and when you look at Portland, they've had their chances to kind of separate themselves from the pack this season, but so far they haven't been able to capitalize on those opportunities.
It's got to be frustrating for them so far this year.
Yeah,
anytime it's appeared that they're ready to break out, they suffered some sort of regression. And has them stuck
blocking
right
me the whole time on that drop.
The
That's what you get.
That free throw good from Hardaway.
You back off, you wouldn't have that problem.
He's perfect from the line.
He was too heated about that jump too.
The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Evans outside. There's the dish to Williams. Lillard against Hardaway. 5 to shoot. Will it go?
Wow, that's crazy.
It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 10
Why would I be on this side
of him? From Lillard.
Yeah, Lillard has that sneaky
wingspan 2K to make it that way, and then
for the bucket.
Have a pick that's not even really a real pick.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Such an adjustment for young players drafted into the NBA, managing money, being accountable to your teammates, to the many things that tug and pull on you. Brent, can the league do anything more to help them through this sometimes uncomfortable process?
I think the league does a great job, Kevin, of addressing these things.
Rebound
the NBA, but certainly the Players Association in terms of educating the players. To me, Kevin, as an ex-player,
you gotta do better than that,
the biggest responsibility falls on the veteran players of that team to take a young player under their wing, to watch what it is that they're doing socially, and to make sure that they set them up for success.
Supposed to do
off the
6'10",
court.
vanilla.
Evans kicks to McCollum.
Yo, let's go.
Nurkic set the pick for McCollum.
Yo, that's crazy.
Out to Lillard. Here's Nurkic, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Nurkic has got his first points of the game. Here's Hardaway. Back in off the glass. Hardaway has got the lead up to 12 now for the Clippers.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Well, to win at this level consistently, you cannot be faint of heart, and he's going in for the kill.
It's good. 23 points for Damian Lillard.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Lillard comes with the double team, and Hardaway gets it to go.
Up by a bunch. He's still pushing the action, trying to impose his will.
Well, collectively, they've done it tonight here. A passionate performance from the squad.
Nurkic kicks to Evans.
Nice.
And Evans throws it down hard.
That's good focus from the Bosnian Bear getting down there. Nurkic finding the
Yo,
open
that's
man.
crazy.
Out of bounds, Portland's edge possession. And now let's take a look at the most efficient scoring teams in the NBA.
How do you miss that?
The Clippers, number one.
Okay, come on.
Just tremendously disciplined
Nobody's
offensively,
around.
always looking for the best
Every
possible
outlet
shot.
pass
That's how
can't
they've
be
gotten
bad.
that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
Jarrell Martin's checked in for the Trailblazers.
Don't give me the ratings
Lou
crap and
Williams
all
is checked
stuff.
in for the
It's a good pass to me.
Gallinari against Martin. McCollum, left side. Martin with a screen on Williams. And there's the call on Lou Williams. That's his first foul. Now a timeout called by Portland.
And I like this timeout. You're getting terrible rim protection right now.
Well, you got to ask your team to give you a little bit more effort because there's just not a lot of fire on the defensive end.
Coming back in.
Trailblazers trail by 6. We've got Allen Williams. Swanigan is out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Martin in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
That's where I like the shot selection. The defense cannot afford to give up wide open shots. And they dodged the bullet there.
Here's Lillard. Fouled in the active shooting.
Why do y'all constantly have to make somebody hit them in the back or something like that?
The rest of the team has looked.
There is a possibility where I just swipe above them. They don't have to be a foul every time. They don't have to be.
Carrying the load on offense.
We got me going into his body in that situation. I'm not even really.
Damian Lillard only needs a sliver of daylight grade to get that baby off.
Yeah, I mean, he'll brush off the comparisons to Steph Curry, but he presents some of the same problems for the defense. Deep range, a quick release, and just one of the nastiest step-back jumpers in the game.
Here's Hardaway, and he goes big with the dunk right over Allen Williams.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Oh, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point,
or just
maybe
losing
even
the ball in
question mark.
general.
He dishes it to Lillard.
You don't get good teammate grade for scoring.
Portland needs to get off a shot. Swanigan gets the bucket.
On the attack, he has that ability, trying to
which is counterproductive on 2K's part, because if you have me turning over the ball a bunch, then it's going to deter me from passing the ball.
Three-pointer off the mark. Trailblazers trail by 3.
And holding the ball, y'all got to get rid of that. Y'all really do need to get rid of that.
Guarded by Hardaway.
You got people like Kyrie that have held the ball, that hold the ball like that. You got people like James Harden that hold the ball, and they get buckets.
Lillard's got
Stop
his
that.
position in the game now. Clippers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since they started.
Or they hand it off to somebody else.
Lillard comes with the
called
double team.
dribble penetration.
The shot by Butler, nobody around, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Back at you. That's payback for the 3 on the other end.
A little mano-a-mano there, entertaining, but you also want to keep your teammates involved.
And stolen by
Good.
Butler.
Let's go, Butler. That's why.
Oh, in the jam by Butler.
Wanted you in free agency.
Butler is a physical dunker. I mean, he takes his craft seriously. I just love watching this guy take off.
Oh,
the Trailblazers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Lillard dishes to Harrell. McCollum outside. Shot clock at 6. Gets the front of the rim and out.
I like the defensive effort. They did a good job altering the mid-range shot and then making the shooter feel a bit uneasy.
Wow. You really did
And
that,
it's
bro.
blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
You gonna hesitate? Just go ahead and pass it back to me.
And Portland making a change here.
For someone to have all them gold badges, you don't use them very well. You're still better than Justice Young, but I'm just saying, like, bro, come on.
Hardaway against Lillard. Here's Griffin.
Should have known Griffin wasn't gonna take the shot.
Evans with
But then
the
he don't
rebound.
even get fouled.
And they still need to step up just
Could
a
at least
little
try
bit.
to make
They
it
have
a
the
little bit
lead.
more convincing
He
for
needs
them
to
to
find
foul you.
himself out there.
Picked by Williams. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Tyreke Evans.
And that bucket shows you how patient Evans can be. Lets the play develop and then confidently soars to the inside shot.
Yeah, easy call.
No, don't hold your hands up. Oh, no, nigga, you fouled me. I'm surprised it's not a flagrant. You knocking me all the way back, bro.
That free throw good from Hardaway. Hardaway hits them both.
Let's go.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
They set the screen. Here's Evans. That one's not going to go. And the Clippers will come the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Outside Hardaway. Wells in the corner. He'll by 5.
Wide open shots, 2K.
Evans outside.
But Dame can make them. Curry can make them when you play against them.
Back to McCollum. Williams a screen. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer Lillard. That fall. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists in the game.
Do all you want to. The fans, you should have told that nigga to back off. Let me go ahead and get my shot off.
Hardaway hits them both. Here's Evans. McCollum outside. They set the pick. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Wells. And they cash in right away with a quick shot.
And Wells really has a firm grasp on that mid-range area of the floor. Capable of hitting these shots in bunches.
Here's Swanigan. Back to McCollum. Lillard outside. 6 on the shot clock. McCollum outside. Over Wells. McCollum no good. Clippers leading by 6. Butler passes to Hardaway.
Man, come on. I'm about to say, Blake.
Griffin's shot is off.
You could have made that dunk it, Blake, dunk it, Blake, dunk it. That's what you do. Wow, nobody gets that?
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
First one falls for him. Nurkic checked in for Williams.
How many times I've been to the line?
He's perfect from the line this time.
28 times. Made 27 of them.
Trailblazers trail by 8. And Lillard kicks to Evans. Nurkic setting the pick for Evans. Over Butler. Not enough on that one as it misses. And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on a 13-5 run.
Wells,
outside Hardaway. Dishes to Wells. Back to Hardaway. He kicks to Wells. Lets it go from 14. Great D that time from Nurkic. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
I don't understand how you don't know what to do as a big man.
To a standstill.
I blame you, 2K, though. I blame you.
On the wing, Evans. Defended by Butler. Evans can't get that one to fall.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Hardaway dishes to Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin. That gives him a double-double in this one.
That's the thing. I know how to pick and roll. I
rebounds.
choose not to. I got it for the badge.
Portland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
But it is helping us get
called here.
that did help us
decide to talk it over.
Get more of a comfortable
The short
lead.
rest very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade, replenish your energy for the late game push.
Yeah, it's a
good
time
to
to
Stormy
talk things over,
Daniels.
try to stop what's been a brutal run.
Yeah, he's
See,
got to use
I
every
actually watch
device at
people's
his
videos.
disposal
Niggas
at
don't
this
watch my
point,
videos
and I think
like
he wants
that,
to
but
give
I actually go
other
and
guys
watch
a breather
people's
right now.
videos.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, the chosen one.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Terry Stotts went over with his team. He was not happy with their defensive performance. He said they're getting everything they want. We got to show them we can't let that happen. You have to make a stand.
You should miss that.
You have to get some stops.
Yeah, like I was not in front of him. It's like, bro, stop
Guys,
doing this crap. This placement y'all doing.
Screen by Smith.
But he all over me. You know what I mean? Like, stop it.
Tipped away. And here is Los Angeles now.
Got a pick from the ref.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. That free throw good from Hardaway.
Come on, guys. Jesus. It's coming right at you.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
I'm telling you, I'm Bob Cousy out here, baby. I get to the line like Bob Cousy.
Trail by 12. There's a good screen. They need this one. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
I get to the line like Bob Cousy.
One more at the free throw line.
And where's the fight defensively? I mean, you know you need stops to stop the bleeding.
Yeah, down by double digits, failing to shut down the lane. It has been a rough night.
Portland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. McCollum passes to Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the
Every
chance.
time I go for that.
Lillard is fearless, able to take that hit and calmly knock one down and one. Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Lillard against Hardaway. And he's fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up.
Coach, get him out the game.
Attacking, building on this lead coming down the stretch.
Well, tonight his pinpoint accuracy has been impressive.
That free throw good from Hardaway. Trailblazers trail by 15. Now here's Evans.
Yo, where am I still at?
He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
I tipped the ball. It goes forward. It goes forward.
And still come away with the made field goal.
Jimmy's not able to get it. He's able to get it and get fouled and to get the and-1. Wow. Even when we're winning, y'all find a way to give them the upper hand on stuff like that. Like, bro, go ahead and give me that still.
Here's Hardaway.
I just knew I had to steal when I saw Jimmy grab it.
kicks it to Wells. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. 8 points
Iced
for
out the
Shanny
game.
Wells.
And Wells knows how to drop it in from deep. Whenever he has a clean look from downtown, he's going to get it up immediately.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. He's off on the first.
Look at me trying to direct the team.
And he sinks the second.
You know, the team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Now the Clippers with it.
You ain't gonna foul, I'm gonna go right by you.
Run. Here's Hardaway. Lays it up.
I'm gonna do exactly what teams should be doing at that point in time. Like Duke should have did the other night. I'm so mad about that.
Hard to imagine what anyone can do right now to slow him down.
You don't hold the ball at that situation. Go ahead and attack, get the 5 points, and then you hold the ball. You play good defense. Hopefully they miss the 3. If they don't miss the 3, you hold the ball. They gotta foul you. You win the game. You don't go into overtime.
Down low, here's Smith. Terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Clippers.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside, and that was working all game long.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And on the season, this is going to be their 3rd win in 4 games against this team.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the chosen one.
That unselfishness was on full display here tonight. Did a great job of getting his teammates going.
Full speed ahead. I mean, they have been in control since the opening tip, and that may have sealed the deal.
I can imagine a lot of things right now, but a comeback, that's not one of them.
And Lillard gets double-teamed.
Yo, that's crazy.
Outside, White. 6 on the shot clock. Off the pick. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Stop taking my rebounds, bro.
Left side, Hardaway.
Really?
No good on that
That's
one.
what I do? Okay.
They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Williams dishes to Hardaway.
It's you in itself.
Pass to McCaw. Back to Hardaway.
Of course, they're going to hold the ball.
There's a good screen.
Trying to pass in the ball. You got to be kidding me.
Peterson the pass to Hardaway. Nice again. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go.
Because they not going to shoot the ball.
They
in the mode of hold the ball. Nah. They beat us last time. Looking for revenge. That's why y'all don't average what I do on the team.
First free throw is good.
Y'all too busy worried about playing the game protocol or playing so conservative. We attacking, baby.
15 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Lillard against Hardaway. To the middle.
Nice.
Here's Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
Well, Nurkic is big enough to do that, isn't he?
It's stolen by Martin.
Of course. I don't know how that's an overthrow in that situation. I don't know why Dicker's moving over that late. He's going straight. Whatever. We won anyway.
Something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They should.
Beat them almost by 20, so whatever.
What an efficient performance at both ends.
Aaron Holiday declaring to the NBA draft.
This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Gabe.
Nice.
Listen, Kevin and the guys want to talk to you back at the studio. Right this way.
Let's do it.
Hey, this is Shaq, and just like I called, you went for another double-double. How are you able to get this offense into flow so easily?
Shaq, I don't think I did anything, to be honest. I mean, this team is just so talented, and we just keep that ball hopping around that I just make the easy pass, and then they take it from there. It's really incredible to watch at times, and I'm just happy that we were able to get that win.
Wow, such a class act.
See the phone. See what everybody. Well, Embiid. That was an impressive game for you tonight. You took it to us the whole way. Even if we lost, I would take it to the whole way. That's never the problem. I'm never the problem as far as production. Anyways, that's the end of my broadcast. Like, share, subscribe, share. I'm out this